teams messed up? I don't think they are. Okay, let's get into it. Squareball Gaming versus Venus Heat. Squareball Gaming should be in the blue, and Venus Heat should be in the orange. And a reminder, Krunker will be taking the place of Strist in this game. And on Venus Heat, we've got Nero, we've got Ruben, and we've got the third. Give me a second. Tenzo. So Tenzo taking it up to himself. Actually finds a second touch on it, but he's going to put it... I think that was going to go wide anyway, but it is going to be knocked away for now, regardless of where that ball was headed. But I think that's one of the first chances we've seen on net, just in total, but not registered, I don't think, for anybody just yet. Let's see if Tenzo can get that one around the corner. He does see Colonel Krunker fast approaching and pops it backwards, but Colonel will intercept it regardless. Now Naro off the back wall leaves it for a teammate. No one's committing though. Finally Tenzo turns. Joker's got the block though, and now it's Noro defending off the back wall. Comes off of it early. Ruben also committing, and Ruben will grab the save. Colonel Krunker registers the first shot this game. Good on him, and Squareball Gaming look to continue that pressure that they had off of the early. Here comes Venus Heat also pressuring. That's taken away from Tenzo though, and JS slams it downfield, follows it up with 15 boost, I believe, has a dunk, and has another shot on target. Now 2 chances for Squareball Gaming. Now Nora the other way, looking into the midfield, trying to find a teammate. Ruben, I think, was there, but Tenzo sends it away. Now Tenzo on top of this, gets it over JS, but Joker intercepts it in midfield. Shot on target, nestles right below the crossbar, and that's 1. Squareball Gaming will open up the scoring in game number 1, taking a 1-0 lead. And I mean, it makes sense looking at the stats so far in the first couple of minutes, as they did register a couple shots on net already. I do not believe we have any shots registered on target for Venus Heat just yet, but they have put on some pressure, so that's a good sign from them to be able to bounce back, maybe tie things up here. There's a 4th saved by Tenzo. I think that's the 2nd of the game. Krunker's shot wide. Joker banks it off that back wall, but it's taken away by Tenzo. JS back inside. Off the corner wall and into the midfield. Noro following behind it closely. He's able to get 1 touch. If he had missed that, that could have been another scoring opportunity for Squareball Gaming. And here, speaking of scoring opportunities, that is going to go in. Joker reads it. I think he may have passed it up there as well. I got to see the replay real quick. Yes, okay. Because, yeah. He puts it off the backboard and gets his own touch. Puts it in. Squareball Gaming now with a 2-0 lead, 2:41 to go. And looking at the stats real quick, there have not been any shots still on that blue net. But Venus Heat looking to change that. Here's Joker. Almost reading another one. Ruben Sandwich will grab a save, and we're halfway through this first game, 2-0 in favor of Squareball. Ruben downfield. That boy Joker will intercept it. Puts it off the backboard, and Tenzo's got to race back. Grabs the stop, though. No credit on the stat sheet, but it was a nice clutch defensive play nonetheless. And now it's in the blue corner. Ruben. Nice touch from him. Fat boy Joker will take it away before it hits off the back wall. Now Noro sends it right back downfield, and Venus Heat trying to get some possession finally, as we are 3 minutes in now to this first game. Tenzo sends it off the wall, trying to follow it. Almost got there, but Joker gets a clean clear. Now Noro forces it through 2. Tries to get around JS, but JS will be there first, and he'll keep it to the side. Now trying to come down the field, but Ruben will have him blocked briefly. Joker and Tenzo both miss. Now Krunker shot high, and Ruben can't find the clear. Follow from JS is wide. 1:30 to go. 2-goal lead still for Squareball Gaming. Venus Heat still no registered shots on target, but they've had a few that just haven't been registered, like, in the game. I feel like I'm repeating that a lot, but it's just a really interesting thing that, I mean, they're looking really solid. It's only a 2-0 game. It's not a complete blowout, and yet it's just interesting to see that the stat sheet doesn't show the amount of pressure that they've actually had. It doesn't show everything. So 1 minute to go. Tenzo's missed that one. Ruben up for it. Clears it to the midfield. Joker keeps the pressure on. Krunker now trying to contest off the wall, but it's going to go all the way back down. There's shot number 1 for the Venus Heat, and it's going to go in. Noro grabs the first goal for Venus Esports. In 47 seconds left, it's definitely doable to tie things up here. The 2-goal lead, or rather the 2-0 lead, is the lead that most teams, both in soccer and in, I guess, car soccer, give up. Because 1-0 lead, you still like have some sort of motivation to keep scoring, but 2-0, you feel like, oh, that's a gap, it's fine. We can let off the gas a bit. But as soon as they get that 2-1, you got to turn things right back on, and the other team's got momentum. So it is very dangerous for that reason, not necessarily like the goals apart, you know. 30 seconds, though, for Venus Heat to try to capitalize and prove my statistic right. And there's a shot on target, JS with the save. And he'll send back downfield. 15 seconds left now for Venus Heat to try to grab one more. And Joker can't get the clear, JS will. Noro slows things down. 6 seconds for him. 31 boost to his name. Looking into the midfield for Tenzo, but Joker takes it away. Tenzo trying to race all the way back. He's not going to get there in time, though, and Squareball Gaming hold on and take the first game of the series. Good stuff from them, and we move over to our next map, Manfield Day, here in this series. I have a question. Do you know anything about keyboard switches? Not a lot. I don't know if you're talking about like, I don't even know, man. I use a keyboard, so you would think I would know that. However, I do not. But yeah, that was a really good first match there, and yeah, I mean, I repeated myself so much by talking about like the lack of shots registered for Venus Heat, but I mean, it's just kind of crazy. That was a 2-1 game. They only had 2 shots on target compared to Squareball Gaming's 7. And yeah, I don't know. It just seemed like a lot more, and I think hopefully after they've got that out of their system, you know, game 2 might go a different way than this first game did. But I mean, I guess that's really just up to playing it out, really. So we'll get into it. Yeah, Squareball Gaming up 1-0 on the series. Trying to go into match point here by taking this game on Manfield Day. Noro's joined up, and now we're ready to go here. Game 2 underway. Squareball Gaming are 1-1 right now. Their bye week, they got a 3-1 dub over the Little Boys. But their first week, they took a 1-3 loss to, I believe it was the Day Drinkers. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, Venus Heat with 2 wins. They're 2-0. 3-1 win in week 1 versus Starmageddon, and then they took a 3-2 over the Little Boys. So, you know, both of these teams have beat the same team this season already. But it was a lot closer between Venus Heat and Little Boys than it was between Squareball Gaming, if you can take anything from that. But yeah, first 40 seconds come and gone. No goals yet. But this could be one, as JS takes a shot on target, saved. The follow from Joker. What a powerful shot that is. That's going to bang off the bar. And Noro with the clear up to midfield. Krunker keeps the pressure on, but Tenzo bangs it back downfield. And continues to challenge every single touch that Squareball Gaming tried to send it away. 3:50 to go. Noro's missed that one, actually. And Tenzo weaves around one. Has to beat another. Flicks it over off the backboard. Here's Noro with a follow. Puts it off the crossbar and puts it in. 1-goal lead for Venus Heat. 3:44 to go. And Tenzo's effort this second game. Oh my gosh. I mean, just, I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss. It's the transition from game 1 to game 2. He was like, something in him switched, I guess. And he was just like, you know what? I'm going to challenge every single ball while, like, I don't know. He just tanked down that left sideline. Kept the possession, kept the pressure on for Venus Heat. which is something they didn't have as much of in the first game. There was not a lot of possession being taken. It was mainly just clearing it and hoping that you could get maybe another long clear toward net and maybe a shot. Speaking of shots, JS puts that one on target, 1-1, 3:13 to go. And this one stems off of a narrow clear that goes off the back wall or off the sidewall, excuse me. And it's a good pass, honestly. He banks it back into the midfield for a teammate, but the teammate just wasn't close enough, and it will be capitalized off of, tying things up. But again, the possession that we didn't see in game one is going to be very helpful for Venus Heat, and they got to keep it up here to be able to maintain at least some sort of pressure and match the level of energy that Square Ball Gaming had coming out of that first game. That's a nice pass into the midfield. Krunker can't handle it, though. And now it's Ruben Sandwich taking it down. He's blocked by JS, who puts it back off the sidewall and inside. Tenzo grabs the save, and now it's cleared away. Fatboy Joker keeps it to the side, but Naro's going to get a shot on target over one. But JS won't be beat. And now JS the other way. 25 boost to his name as he sends it ahead to Joker, who is blocked. And now Venus Heat back down into the corner. JS has missed it, but Joker's got plenty of time to get it cleared. Can't read it off the sidewall, though. Nice pass from Tenzo over to Noro, but it's off the post and out. And the transition back the way of Square Ball Gaming as they go around the corner. Joker beats one, Tenzo clears, and now he's on a one-on-one with Krunker. Krunker up for it way faster, though. Let's see what Noro can do with that challenge. Nice ball from him, sending it across, and now Tenzo takes it off the ceiling. Looks for a follow-up, can't. Well, he does find it, but JS has shut him down. Look at the pressure being created from Venus Heat, and all because they're starting to really take control of the ball. And that challenge, I mean, that's been like this all game. The challenge game for Venus Heat has definitely picked up as well. They're really contesting these balls in the midfield as that one might roll in. No, it's off the crossbar. Tenzo will get credit for the shot, and now Ruben keeps possession for now, but Joker will get a clear over him. JS will 50 it. Neutral. Now Krunker. Dead ball in the midfield. Popped over by Naro. Off the crossbar. Follow from Tenzo. Saved off the... Oh, no! JS, no! It was saved, and a brilliant save at that is... JS commits to it. Then realizes, oh, crap, that's going high. Comes right back down. Dives for it. Puts it off the post, and it goes right back into him. And it's going to go in. 2-1. Venus Heat poised to tie up this series, but let's see how Square Ball Gaming can respond. JS downfield. Tenzo gets it off to the side. And now Naro takes possession. He's got plenty of space. Moves it into the midfield. Joker's taking it out of the air, but Ruben up for it. Gets it back out to the side, and Naro will turn for it. Naro into the midfield for Tenzo. Tenzo jumping for it. He's a bit too late, though, and Joker clears it off. And actually gets a neutral 50 into the midfield. Setting up a shot for JS, but it's going to be taken away by Tenzo. It was well wide of the net regardless. 40 seconds to go. That might have rolled in. It has rolled in. 2-2, 45 seconds to go. And Square Ball Gaming tied things up. A light touch from Colonel Krunker, and Tenzo can't reach it. Hey, what's up, Gear? Welcome, welcome. Nice 50 from Ruben. Off the kickoff, and Tenzo takes over. Off to the ceiling he goes. The touch into the corner, but he does keep it away from Square Ball Gaming defenders for now. Joker's pass intercepted by Ruben in the midfield. Takes the 100 boost and jumps back up for it. Nice challenge from him. Onto JS. Now Tenzo up for it. Beats Krunker, puts it into the box. Joker will have a clear, though. 20 seconds now. Ruben's missed it. That is dangerous, and that is a goal. Square Ball Gaming with a 2-goal swing, and now they've taken the lead with 20 seconds left. And that clear game from Joker has just been ridiculous. Every single ball is just so far in front of everybody else. And it really catches Venus Heat off guard. As now they're forced to respond once again, or they will be tasked with a reverse sweep to stay undefeated here. JS passed everybody, but his shot is wide. 10 seconds left in game 2. Noro slows things down, but that's going to... Oh. Thought it was going to be followed up, but it's not. The ball's stuck in the orange corner. They need to get it out and keep it up at the same time. It's a tough ask for sure, and it will touch the ground. Square Ball Gaming advance on the match point. Things looking tougher already as we move on to DFH Stadium. What rank are these guys? These guys are tier 3, so I believe that is Diamond 3 to Champ 1. But they look a lot better than that, so I could be wrong, or they're just really good. No matter. We do move on to Game 3. Squareball Gaming with a nice comeback. The 2-goal swing was immaculate from them, and I mean, Venus Heat played well. I think this game, it wasn't really anything they did wrong. It was just Will Caster cursed them. I just cursed them. I just cursed them completely. Noro is subbing. They do have T-God on the bench. And it will be Ruben getting subbed out. He did bottom frag this game, but he still played pretty solid, honestly. But let's see how this one turns out. Waiting for T-God to sub in here. Champ 3 at least. Yeah, I mean, I don't doubt that either. They look, honestly, they look C3. All right, T-God is in. All right. Game 3. Squareball Gaming on match point. And this is where every single series except for one has completely died on my stream this season. No team except for Radiance Emerald has taken a game past this map. So will Venus Heat meet the same fate? We're going to have to see, but they've definitely played quite the close series. -2 goal differential, so they lost both games by 1 goal. And now they've subbed in T-God. Let's see what kind of change of pace he brings to the table. A shot registered early from Krunker, but it will be taken away by Tenzo. JS, intercepted by T-God, who puts it back across. Into the corner, no one committing. And Joker able to get the clear out to midfield, but that's right back into the possession of Venus Heat. T-God up for it. He'll miss, but that forces some chaos on that back line. Nice pass in the middle from Tenzo. Noro narrowly misses that one, though. And we remain scoreless here through the first minute. Venus Heat pressuring still. T-God up for it. He's going to miss. When Noro's 50. Keeps the possession in the blue half for now. Krunker past T-God, but Noro up for it first. Can't find the touch. And now it's Tenzo and Joker. A one-on-one. Joker's touch wide, and Tenzo will keep it that way as he forces it into the orange corner. Krunker now bumped off of it, and Tenzo gets the clear as far as JS. Fat Boy Joker onto it, but T-God takes it away from him. Now cuts it in. Shot on target over Krunker, top shelf. And there's the T-God diff. 3:26 to go. And that wraparound is classic in any Rocket League game you see. That is one way to keep your car on the ground but still get a powerful shot, and that's exactly what we saw. A good start from Venus Heat as they take a 1-0 lead here in this third game. Now the key is extending it. Don't let your foot off the pedal. They're not going to do so. Tenzo puts a second on the board. 3:20 to go. Venus Heat tasked with a reverse sweep, and this is a really good start to it, as we are a minute 40 in to Game 3. Can Squareball Gaming respond? This is a new team. There's a new dynamic in play here for the Venus Heat, as they may have put on a third, but Krunker's got the save. So I do not blame them for taking a bit to adjust here. But they know they can't take the entire series to adjust. The sooner, the better. T-God takes it away once again. 3 minutes to go in Game 3. He's lost track of it, and Krunker gets the clear off the corner, trying to follow it up, but his air roll malfunctions or something, and he can't get back to the ball in time. Now off the backboard, Noro, excuse me. Nice clear from him. Now JS pops it off that baseline back wall corner, and Joker with a nice touch over. T-God with a clear, but Colonel back toward net, and he'll put it on. Squareball Gaming respond halfway through Game 3. T-God's clear was nice, but it was a bit too far into the middle, or I guess too close. I don't really know how to put it into words. The clear's got to go wide, and with the shot off that back wall that T-God was given, he did the best with what he could, but it ended up not working out in his favor, and now Square Ball Gaming trying to score one more to equalize things here in game number 3. 2:15 to play. Venus Heat are looking to get another one for comfort. They may have just conceded one though, but Tenzo's got the save, and Noro keeps it neutral in the midfield. Tenzo's beat though. Krunker, one-on-one. Shot a bit too wide there. T-God now, another save from him. Sub 2 minutes. 1-goal lead is not safe around Square Ball Gaming, but Tenzo's defense has been looking stellar. See if we can keep that up. Now, let's see his offensive side. Nice cut past one. Challenge in the midfield, won by JS though, and he'll have to retreat, and Noro takes over with 1:30 to go. And Joker was waiting for that one and pops it around. They've had trouble with these high balls all game and really all match. But so far they've been handling it. Joker into the midfield for JS. Shot on target, no, it's high. Follow up from Krunker, no. He's missed it, and now T-God clears down. Tenzo races forward to try to keep it away from Joker's long clears. And he does do so as Noro receives that clear in the midfield, but JS trying to break out. Now T-God up to himself. 30 boost to work with, can't reach it, but he got close. And the pressure remains in the blue corner for now from Venus Heat. Tenzo into the midfield. Looking for a pass to Noro. Does find it as Noro does keep possession. Can't find a shot on target just yet. There's T-God, though, to put it away, and he does. 50 seconds left, a 3-1 lead. Two goals for comfort as well. It will be nice, but 50 seconds, it's a lot of time in the game of Rocket League. Anything can happen, and most of the time, anything does happen, so just, you know, be ready. If you're a Venus Heat fan, it might not be over yet. We're going to have to see. 45 seconds, though, for Square Ball Gaming to grab 2 goals just to tie it. Fat Boy Joker taking it up the wall. Nice air dribble from him. And he's going to carry it almost all the way through, but it will be saved by Tenzo. 30 seconds left. That's a nice pass from Krunker. Tenzo first to it. 30 boost to follow. Does get it over JS. And Joker's missed that as well. Krunker's 50, and the pressure continues. 20 seconds left for Venus Heat to try to take their first game of the series. Tenzo over to Noro. Krunker breaks it up, but 10 seconds left now. Time is really running out, and one more clear can secure it. Yep, that will do it. Venus Heat take their first game of the series and now need 2 more for the reverse sweep. Let's see if they can make it happen and remain perfect in the IGL Summer Circuit. As we have finally moved past DFH Stadium Dusk, now we move on to Forbidden. Definitely looks like T-God's sub was a smart decision, as he really put on a show. And look at Tenzo. I don't think you guys can see it actually. We're on the cinematic graphic, but 5 saves that entire game. And total shots on for Square Ball was 8. So he he had a part to play in a lot of those. So we march on. Our first series of the night. Square Ball Gaming and Venus Heat. Getting into things here on our 4th map. Squareball Gaming currently over 50% game win percentage for the first time all season. Nice shot from Noro, sent away by JS. And now a fresh start as well for Squareball, as they have seen this roster play before and they know what to expect. But this roster was the same roster that not only handed Squareball its first loss of the match, as that one's going to find the net for Noro, but it's also the first game all series with higher than 1 goal differential. So things are getting a bit dicey here for Squareball, as they do have to adjust to this momentum swing in a new, I guess, build-up of the Venus Heat roster, as it is something that they're not as familiar with, only seeing 1 game of it so far. As that shot also on target from Noro, but it's sent away by Krunker as he grabs his first save of the game. And now the swing of possession from him, and finds a neutral 50 as well, all the way back from his back wall, mind you. But Tenzo punishes off the... Oh no! T-God has accidentally saved it. I think he was trying to secure the goal and ends up taking it away instead. 4 minutes to play here in our Forbidden Temple match. The second time we've seen this map all series. Or all season, excuse me. It's the first time we've seen this all series, obviously. Noro up for it. Sends it to the side. Krunker into the midfield. Nice pop off that corner wall. T-God has sent it back to the same side from whence it came, but here comes Joker, trying to force one on the corner. Nice touch from Noro into the midfield. Krunker has put it wide. And now Venus Heat trying to break out. A lot more pressure than we saw in the third game. Here comes Tenzo the other way, though, off the back wall. Noro up for it. He's going to miss it. And Krunker has just kind of flipping around and trying to continue the possession here for Squareball Gaming, but they're unable to break out. Into the midfield it goes, but Joker sends it away. The fall from Noro. Blocked. A clear as well from JS, but Joker's defense all series has been so solid, and it's not letting up in this one either. JS past 1, that's going to go wide. Noro recognizes it. 36 boost to go, and this is a dangerous clear from him, as he is coming right back down the pipe. A clear down the center, especially with that boost count. He's not always the smartest, but he makes it work. Here comes Joker. 1 to beat, and he can't. Now, JS removed from the pitch. A nice clear. I believe that was T-God. And now he's taken to the air. Nice challenge on Joker, but Joker will win it. Narrow, back inside. I keep calling him Narrow by accident. I'm so sorry. Krunker now around 1. No, he's demoed. What a savage play from Tenzo, just removing him completely from the pitch and continuing that ball pressure on the blue half as that one's sent across. Joker grabs the save. Now it's JS. Gives away possession. Tenzo across the midfield over to Noro. He had space for that one, so it wasn't that bad of a play. And Noro puts it into the offensive third of Venus Heat with 2 minutes to go. A 1-goal lead remains in their favor, maybe 2. Noro on target, sent away by Joker. God puts it back inside. Nice 50 from God as well off the backboard. It's just kind of bouncing around. Krunker finally gains possession past 1, looking to beat a second, but he does not have boost to follow, and that has been the main problem, I think, just witnessing the difference of gameplay for Squareball Gaming. They just don't have boost. There's a lot of starvation. Krunker's not got a lot to work with, and I mean, Joker doesn't have a lot either, but he's been managing. That distribution's got to swing in their favor if they want to find a goal here to tie things up with 1:13 to go. Tenzo continues the pressure for Venus Heat. Joker's challenge finally gets him close to midfield and actually gets a follow as well. And that gives him space to grab boost and let Krunker take over, maybe. As Krunker does. T-God dives for it. He's beat. Noro the last one back. He'll keep it to the left field, left sideline, though. JS coming around. 50 seconds to go in game for Venus Heat. Holding on to a very narrow, this time I meant to say narrow, 1-0 lead. But the pressure's starting to mount in the orange corner. Krunker trying to work his way around. Noro unable to get a clear. Now T-God up for it. 21 boost off that back wall. Krunker has a chance. Joker has a chance. They get in each other's way, though, and Noro has a clear. JS continues the pressure. 20 seconds to go. It's past 2. God, the last one to beat. He's been beat. Nora with a clear, and God keeps T-God, excuse me, keeps it out of the midfield. 10 seconds for Venus Heat to hold and send us to game number 5. Noro's past 1. T-God passed another. Joker keeps it away from the net, but Noro will kill it. We're headed to Champions Field. The reverse sweep on the horizon as Super Sub T-God helps his team back in the series, and they have a chance to take the record, excuse me, to 3-0. Squareball Gaming played well and played valiantly. They only registered a single shot this game, reminiscent of the first game from Venus Heat back in game 1. But we will move on. This is the first time this map has ever been shown on stream before. Champions Field Night. It is the site of every single Game 5 or Game 7 you've seen on our LCS broadcasts. It's a staple. Why not go there for game number 5? I'm all for it. One of my favorite maps, to be honest. We move on. Game number 5. This is big. Looking at the stats, Venus Heat got a 3-1, got a 3-2, maybe another 3-2. If they drop it, it's still 2-3, not bad. And Squareball Gaming will advance to 2-1 with a win here, so that'll put them over 500 and into a closer spot to make playoffs at the end of the season. So, pretty big stakes here for a Game 5 as we get into things. Squareball Gaming, Venus Heat. Let's get it on. Series score tied at 2 apiece. Squareball Gaming took the first game. Venus Heat took games 3 and 4. Sorry, first 2 games for Squareball Gaming here. 15 seconds in. No shots registered on net just yet. Tenzo trying to change that, and he will do so. And Demo's Joker in the process, he puts it back across the midfield, but it is a bit too far. Noro adjusts well, but can't find contact, and T-God will turn it toward net. Saved by Joker. Tenzo coming down the sideline, bumped off of it though by JS. T-God keeps the pressure on for Venus Heat. Nice touch from Krunker to keep it wide though, and sends it over to Joker, who sends it back to Krunker. Can't find the touch. Now Joker trying to force it down the sideline. He's stopped by Tenzo, who then follows it up and puts it across the midfield. It will be T-God sending it in front of the net. Colonel Krunker is awkward, but he's able to get up to it and get it off to the corner briefly. Tenzo back inside, though. Over to Noro. Noro can't find contact. T-God shot on target. It's high. The first registered shot that was really close, as no defenders would have had a chance if that was on target. Unfortunately, it was not. Noro keeps the pressure on, but it will be Joker over 1. T-God back inside, stopped by JS. Over to Joker. Joker shot. It's wide. And another one. 2 now have gone by that would not have been stopped if they were on target. 1 for either team, fittingly. The shot registered. That's in front. Joker shot on target. Saved by Noro, though. And we remain tied at 0-0. 3:15 to go. Noro gives away possession to Joker. He had no boost to work with, so I don't fault him in that decision, but just forcing a 50 would have been the better decision there. Regardless, they won't concede because of it, and actually they will take possession as T-God and Tenzo tag team that one down the sidewall. Now Tenzo over 1. Over to Noro. Shot on target behind both defenders, but Krunker races back and grabs the save. What a stop from him, and we remain scoreless almost halfway through this Game 5, and things are tense. 2:40 to go. Krunker the other way. Has an 100 boost to work with, but he put way too much mustard on that cross, and no one's going to be able to get it. 2:30 now. We are officially halfway through this Game 5. Noro pinches it under 1. He's almost past Joker as well, but Joker will grab the ball and put it off to the side. No boost to work with on that play, but he does manage to hold. One of the best defenders on this pitch for sure. And now Noro trying to take possession. His 50 won by Joker. Tenzo off to the side. Has Joker hot on his tail, but looks into the midfield for T-God. The pinch on target, it's in! Venus Heat take the lead. 2 minutes to go. Holy cow, Tenzo! What a center! Follows it up with the remaining boost, and he pinches it in with T-God. What a play, and Venus Heat up 1-0 late in Game 5. What do Square Ball have left in the tank? They've given up 2 straight games. Can they get a goal back? T-God making sure that doesn't happen as he puts it in the midfield for Noro. It's intercepted by Joker, though. He leaves it for Krunker. The 50, won by Tenzo. It's back the other way into the midfield. JS keeps it from going all the way, but Noro downfield. T-God trying to get in the way and confuse Krunker. He won't be able to do so. Krunker grabs his 3rd save of the game. And we remain 1-0. A minute 30 to go now in this 5th game. And it is Venus Heat off, or I guess on the brink, of a reverse sweep. But Square Ball Gaming have kept it tight. Joker controls it off the wall, comes through, challenges Noro. T got up for it to get it to the side, but JS back into the midfield. Over to Krunker. Krunker the dunk. Saved by Tenzo. Joker keeps it on, though. Off the back wall. Over to JS. Shot on target. It's in. Square Ball Gaming tie it up 1-1. And that finish as well, as JS lands standing straight up in celebration. No idea if that was intentional, but it looked amazing and really funny. Regardless, exactly a minute to go. We're back where we started, tie game. It all comes down to this final minute of the series. Square Ball trying to stave off the reverse sweep versus Venus Heat, who are trying to get it. Joker on target. Krunker bumps one out of the way, and it's in! Square Ball take the lead! 47 seconds left. And this late in the series, you gotta go with them on plays if nothing else is working out. And that's exactly what they did, and now they have the lead. Wow. Momentum completely reversed here late. Can Venus Heat grab one back? Noro off the corner wall and into the midfield. Follows it up. Joker's got the stop. 30 seconds left. An overcommit from Venus Heat. Tenzo's got to get onto this quickly. He does. Over 1. Past JS as well. Noro up to contest it. Sent away by the best defender here, Joker. The follow-up sent away by Krunker. 20 seconds left. Venus Heat needs something, and they need it fast. 10 seconds now. Tenzo around the corner. Krunker's clear. Successful. Noro trying to get in the midfield. Does so successfully. God can't get it far enough, and it's going to die in the box. Square Ball Gaming take their first win.